Hello one, welcome back to more Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. Last time, Ben decided to activate some of these traps for some unknown reason. And now we've passed them, so let's go over to Casa. Such a good, honest child. Wait, what? Hey! You again? Mrs. Fakey Summer. You won't fool me again. What? Don't act so unaware. You're the one who locked me in here. Yeah, that's right. That's a nice disguise, Mrs. Fake Me. You tricked Ben and trapped him in here, didn't you? Summer? Just two of you? I can't do it. I can't tell who is who at all from how they look. That's it. There are some things only the real Summer would know. You over there, who seems kinda like Summer, answer the questions I'm going to ask you. First off, does Rand have a daughter? Yeah. Was Booker the person who built the Union? Yeah. Is Murph slim and handsome? No. He is very much handsome, he ain't slim. You're the real Summer, you answered without any hesitation. Nah, he is very much handsome, but he ain't slim, that's for damn sure. Sorry, I can't lie. Can't lie. I'm sorry, man. I can't lie, Murph. A Ditto. So Ditto has transformed. My oh my, that's no good. I haven't said you can go back to normal yet. My disguise was perfect. I never would have thought you would see through me with that. Also, about this whole thing. Are you taller than me or are you my height? Because if you're taller than me, then there's some issues here. Because how the hell did you come my height? So you shut me in here, Casa. Yes, that's right. It was all so I could keep you from laughing at that you fell for such a obvious act. I'd love to play with you a little longer, but how about we end this? That explains why he pushed me. Because she was impersonating him. Are you going to take us on with that Ditto? What? Not only is that not scared, it even looks friendly. Aren't you underestimating Ditto's ability to transform into, say, a Pokemon you would call an emblem? What? What? I'll give you a taste of what it feels like when those Pokemon are your enemy. Oh my god, what do you mean? So I have to fight Ditto? Looks so fucking cute, dude. Look at it. It looks so happy. What the fuck happened there? Okay, so your power up sucks too. Gotcha. No, I thought that was my Pichu. Okay. What the fuck is this all about, man? Oh my god, that was good. There you go. Gotcha. Beautiful. I feel like I'm missing Pokemon. Can't believe I lost. Feels like my beloved walk-in closet has been emptied out. Wearing fancy items and disguise is fine, but how about using this as an opportunity to take a good look at who you really are? Quite a little know-it-all for a kid. Casa disappeared. I wonder if it's because of the golden armor's strange powers. I'm sorry for thinking you were a fake. Just to check, are you sure you're the real Summer? I'm kidding, it was just a joke. Casa literally was there and vanished. Uh-oh. Shadow was being an idiot again. All of the seals of the door have been broken. Let's go back to that door. Well, I may have to go back there anyway, because I need the safe. What the hell is that sign? Who do I want? Is there an Ampharos up here? Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. There is an Ampharos over here. How about I catch this Ampharos and then also potentially go into one of the rooms in order to get a Hariyama? If possible, if I can go back into that room. I want Hariyama. Wait, Hariyama wouldn't be that good against... If we're gonna have to fight Mewtwo, then Hariyama wouldn't be the right choice, would it? Wait, what happened? Who hit? Who? What? Where? When? How hit me? Is your Pokémon dark? I think so. Because now we have a final boss fight. Yeah. I don't think Hariyama's gonna be that. You know what? Fuck it. You can recharge my starter. I don't know if Hariyama's gonna be that good. I mean, it doesn't have a bad one, to be honest. What is that sign for, by the way? Okay, so tick, 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 tick. That was it, you fucking bastard. That's it! I swear to God, I keep doing it right. That's the one I got. See, I did it. Now can I save the game before we head forward? It opened. Amazing. Now I can finally proceed. I'll wait for Papa here. He's been gone a long time, I'm really worried. Now Nima, don't go anywhere until Ren comes back. There shouldn't be any bad guys left on this floor. Got it. You to make sure not to let your guard down too. I love Gliscor's Poke Assist. Not again. Oh, okay, thanks, I guess. I don't know why, but Shadow loves going into my bathroom. Now I've closed the door, now she can't go in there. Last time she went in there, she destroyed my clothes, my socks that I had there. I mean, they were like dirty socks, but still. That wasn't like an invitation for her to just bite in it. better not be any more rooms of challenges or some shit like that. This better lead to straight to the boss man himself, and then I have to battle him. No more steelheads, no more wild Pokemon. Final boss time. Looks like this is the top floor of the fortress. Man, I was born ready. Let's beat this game. I don't know how much we have left after this. You know, post-game shit, but let's beat the main game. I did it before 60 parts happened. So you finally come this far, Pokemon Rangers. Ed the Thinker, your scheme ends here. Just give up peacefully. My scheme is already becoming a reality. It's just a matter of time until everyone in Oblivia make that the entire world kneels before me. So the doctor beloved by the people of Oblivia, that was just a front? That's my real self too. When I was younger, I worked toward being a doctor. When you think about bad things from morning to night, you want to do a few good things, a few good deeds to get a little balance in your life. Villains tend to be more or less like that. Also, I could collect many fragments of legends from my elderly patients. They scoffed at the legend of immortality passed down in Oblivia, but I knew that deep down this was what I truly desired. I've managed to get my hands on almost every kind of treasure. Still, there are two that I've desired beyond all else, but have never been able to obtain. Alright, gotta go over to Shadow. Give me a second here. There you go. The first is the world itself. Okay, if that's number one, what's number two? And the second is eternal life. That's what I desire. That's so selfish. It's not selfish at all. All people and Pokemon will live happily in this beautiful new world that I've envisioned. And the absolute ruler of this world will not die. I might not be able to grant special privileges of eternal life somehow to those people who show their respect. Isn't this the perfect world that people everywhere have long desired? You're wrong, Ed the Thinker. Who are you? Rand. Ed the Thinker. Humans give their all precisely because life is limited. They get absorbed in things. Sometimes laugh, sometimes cry. Love someone besides themselves. Protect their children. Papa. They live their lives because to the fullest, so they can pass something important down to their next generation. Ed the Thinker, do you think the ancient ruler who was said to have gained immortality is still alive somewhere now? If that's the case, why is the golden armor with you now? Maybe the ruler took off that armor because he became tired of immortality. Rand, let me give you a counter argument. I suspect the ancient ruler found the treasure of immortality to be too much to endure. That's all. But I'm different. While staring at the oceans of Oblivia, I thought this through and made my decision. Enough with words, I'll show you how strongly my mind is made up. I would like some backstory on this Mewtwo. The legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. This time to start my first task as ruler. This job is find those who would oppose me and eliminate them so I can create my ideal world. I will just say this is the same Mewtwo that Red caught. Why? Well, while I was searching for Ho-Oh, with the golden armor, he summoned Mewtwo and then put it in the place so that it could become stronger. Attack that Mewtwo. Because there's no other way for Mewtwo to appear here, and I want legendary Pokemon to be one-ups. Oh my god, dude, what the hell is this? Here we go. That's bull. Oh, okay. So that's your special power, huh? Damn it, too far away. Man, if you would do that again. What happened? Oh my god. You annoy me, Mewtwo. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god, it moved like a spot and immediately just destroyed my... Why? This moment, it's just go and catch it. Stop wasting time. I'm not wasting any more time, dude. You're mine. This is impossible. There's no way this could happen. There's a will, there's a way. Please, Nima, now, recharge my styler, fast. We here aren't the only ones opposing you. When Summer and Mewtwo were battling, it seemed like I could hear the people of Oblivia's voice. I see. That's so? I'll let you hear the real voice of the people of Oblivia. I'm afraid they'll probably be screams, though. What do you mean? You'll know soon enough. Ed, the Thinker, what did you do? I just thought Rainbow Island should follow the same path into Oblivion as Dole's Island. What? What are you doing? Don't do anything rash, Ed the Thinker. It's too late. The Giga Plasma Cannon is already charging its energy. Mom. But my mom's on Rainbow Island. Nobody else. Nobody else matters. Nima. Don't worry, Nima. Your mother is fine. Rainbow Island isn't going anywhere. Rand, looks like you're underestimating the Giga Plasma Cannon. Ed the Thinker, I just made it so you can't use your so-called Giga Plasma Cannon. I used my daughter's invention. Fuck. What? Was that what the explosion was? Nima's invention saved the life of her mother and everyone else living on Rainbow Island. Papa! Rand. Where are they? Arlie, Hocus, Casa. If I wear all of the precious armor that I divided between them, there's no way I'll lose. You're pathetic, Edward. Who the hell? Who is it? Heh. That laugh. You again? What was that now? A school play? Purple Eyes. You still haven't given up. You Rangers aren't any better about knowing when to give up. Ed, you old-timer. What you said about the golden armor was absolutely right. You'd never lose if you were wearing all of the pieces. Nitwit, talking like you know everything. Well, I do have a bit of experience with archaeology. After that incident, I put everything I had into unraveling the old writings. Then I understood something, and somehow I show you all what that was. What have you done? Those are the pieces of the golden arm, aren't they? You scoundrel, what did you do to Casa and the others? Stealing the parts of the armor from those old-timers was like taking candy from a baby. Have you forgotten that you work for us? Isn't it kind of late for that? Weren't you the one who gave up on me, Eddie boy? Now all I need is to take your armor and it's perfect. I'll never hand it over. I'll show you the real way to use the golden gauntlet. What are you trying to do? The golden armor has chosen the true ruler, and it's me, Purple Eyes. And it's me, Purple Eyes. Now, Eddie. It's not like I don't have any respect for you. How about putting some of your experiences to use for me? I was thinking I might let you be in charge in my inner circle. Enough nonsense. I am not fighting Mewtwo again. Take your time. Think it over. Still, this golden armor fits me perfectly. I can feel my body filling with power. Why don't I give Mewtwo some of this power as well? Wow, what are you doing? This is bad. He's sending energy to Mewtwo. I should have been the one wearing that golden armor. Hey Eddie, I'll take care of your lingering regret. Mewtwo and I will do it together. Uh-oh. No! Mewtwo, stop! Papa! They're dead! They're fucking gone! Rand, why? Why did this happen? Papa? It's because he got in the way. He did save me a little work though. Where's Papa? You should be asking Mewtwo. It's the one who banished your father somewhere. I have no idea where he is. It can't be. Well now it's your turn. Any last words? I'll pass them along to the Ranger Union. Although there won't be much use for an outfit like that in the world where I rule. Even though you're all pinchers, you're completely different from Red Eyes and Blue Eyes. I'll never forgive you. So those are your last words then. Let's begin. Do I have to fight up like souped up Mewtwo Part 2, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, Mewtwo Part 2. Nima, it would have been great if you healed me though. I'm not gonna say I'll be able to win this. Last time I fought Mewtwo, he completely decimated me. I shouldn't charge up. I shouldn't waste time charging up. It's just a waste of time. Now this motherfucker is just... Oh my god, every time! This motherfucker! For a final boss, you're not hard, you are fucking annoying. Do something about this, please. Come on, Ampharos. No, you fucking dick! Come on, Pichu. Pichu. What is this known as then, huh? Yeah, you stand there. Couldn't have been easier, could it? Oh my god, what? I don't know if I should cut this into... I should probably just keep this as one big video. If this reaches like 45 minutes, it's 2 parts. This is some kind of mistake. What's that thing actually known as? To Bulbapedia! Let me see here... Ah, here's the mission. Protect a piece of Oblivia. That was known as Golden Mewtwo. Wasn't even gold. They should have made Mewtwo gold. You all, what have you done to me? The golden armor caused all these disasters. That was for the best. It's over. Now everything's over. Don't get me wrong. It's over for you too. What's that supposed to mean? Whoa, what's that? I can make a sign for Latios, so I'm safe. You're gonna die. Nima can jump on my back. I can make a sign for Latios. Latios will appear, and we'll fly out of here. Ben has his Staraptor. Or we'll just crash. Skyfort is starting to fall out of the sky. So now then it just becomes a fortress. Why do you look so surprised? What did you think would happen when you lost the armor that was controlling the fortress? Of course it's going to fall. It was a long battle between the Rangers and the Pinchers, but in the end, it's a tie, huh? Let's try not to dwell on that. He's dead. If something this big falls into the ocean, it'll create a tsunami big enough to swallow all of Oblivia. Nima, is that true? I wouldn't make a joke at the time like this. Can you hear me? Looks like we're receiving a wireless transmission, but I can't hear it clearly. Give it to me. This is the energy from Mewtwo made the starter go a little weird. Let's see if I do this here, that here, and then boom. When are we gonna land? Oh, that's it. If I connect this to that. This is Leanne. Is everyone okay? Please say something. Your husband's fucking dead, and well, you're soon to follow. Leanne. Mom, somewhere high. Mount Lato Lato will work. You need to evacuate to Mount Lato Lato right away. I've been listening to everything that has happened. Calm down and listen to what I have to say. I learned something new. Also, wait, there are 2 doors here. It's written that in the past, the Air of Oblivia used the power of the rainbow to encompass the Sky Fortress, which had lost its power. The rainbow is, in other words, Ho-Oh? Not again. That's right. If you can call Ho-Oh, you might be able to save yourselves and everyone in Oblivia. There's 2 rooms next to us. Call Ho-Oh. We can't do that without the Rainbow Grail. Summer, when you captured Ho-Oh, did you see a floating emblem like you did with Raikou and the others? I did, yes. Does that mean you could call Ho-Oh with a ranger sign too? Summer, hurry! To where we can see the sky. Leanne, thank you. Oh, that's where we go. That's why there are doors on the sides. Oblivion's face rests on your ranger sign. Summer, don't rush it. Stay calm. Oh! Don't put a fucking timer on this one. Okay, give me a second here. Wait, well, okay, onwards to Sarah B, because I cannot make heads or tails on my own sign. Here we go. That's how you do it. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, come save us. The same Ho-Oh from the ore that we met in the ore read. Yeah, we saw. I was about to say, wait, when did I see Ho-Oh? No, I did see Ho-Oh. Oh, you really came. Please save everyone. Alright, fine. It's not like I have anything better to do. And that's supposed to stop that thing from falling. Oh, like 50 miles away, just using a rainbow. Just flying up with the rainbow, and that just stops that thing from falling. It's still going down, though. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Don't look too much into it. Oh my god, we're so close to the end of the Ranger series. It feels weird. Can I keep that main mission for last, by the way? Because I don't want to do anything else. There's like 2 missions after I beat the game. And a bunch of quests. I kind of want to do the final mission as the finale. We were safe too. Thanks to Ho-Oh wrapping it in the rainbow, the fortress landed softly in the water. It felt somewhat like a dream. Thanks to Ho-Oh, there wasn't a tsunami. But, my papa, Nima. What's that sound? It couldn't be Mewtwo's attack. Rand. The other fucker's just gone. Papa. Nima, I'm sorry to have worried you. I'm fine. Next thing I knew, I was in some strange pitch black place. I think they call that the Shadow Realm. I became hopelessly lost and Mewtwo appeared again. Mewtwo? Yes, Mewtwo took Edward and me and wrapped each of us in a separate purple light. The next thing I know, I'm here. Mewtwo did that? Edward was probably sent somewhere far away from here. I don't think he will ever return to Oblivia. There shouldn't be any reason for Edward to want to return to Oblivia anymore. Hey Papa, why did you put yourself in danger for the bad guy's boss? Even though he was really bad? The truth is, I don't really know myself. Before I knew it, I had jumped out in front of Edward. Was it because he was a good person when he was a doctor? Looking at it now, maybe Edward's silent plea for help reached my heart, somehow. At that time, Rand, you were completely reckless. You looked cool, though. There was nothing cool about that. I'm sorry, Nima. It's too late to act all apologetic now. Just kidding. By the way, I will say that Mewtwo was the same Mewtwo that Giovanni... that was created back in the day. Not that Giovanni created, but that was created like back in the day. Red caught it in the Cerulean Cave, and then after that, 2 years later, it was stuck here. Somehow it was caught by... maybe it was caught by the pinchers and then put here. In order to trap it. For the time when the golden armor could be used. That's better, Nima. You're back to your old self. Look, man, I am not. By the way, how about we're going to get out of here? The ocean's calm. Let's swim home. It's really far to land. Is that Handsome Murph? Fat and handsome Murph. Of course it is. Yeah, it's the Union. I've come to pick up the hero of Oblivia and the accompanying party. So picking up me and the rest. Hey Summer, the Union is coming up pretty fast. Is it going to be okay? Uh-oh. Oh no, the Union is going to crash. Ah. Rangers, I have a report for you. You got 15 minutes plus credits. When I was coming here in the Union, I safely recovered 3 people who were clinging to a drifting log. Their names were Arlie, Hocus, and the other one was Krasa. You mean Casa, right? So those 3 were okay. I'll have them take a rest in the storehouse with a washed up purple eyes. They're all older folks, so I'll keep the rope a smidgen looser than usual. You shouldn't. You're so nice, Murph. Well, no, I'm not all that nice. At any rate, I'm amazed by the way Booker handled the ship. Just when we were about to collide with the fortress, he took the helm, whipped the rudder around, and docked without a sound. Well, sure I did. The Union's like my own child. I wouldn't have a dim-witted, fat, brainless buffoon destroy it. Children don't always listen to what you tell them to do, right? No matter how selfish they normally are, when push comes to shove, they'll come through. Right, Nima? That's right, Papa. But who did the most to help everyone? I think it was I. Okay, everyone say it together now. On 3, 2, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Murph! Hey, come on. Could you two do that thing you do for us? Pichu, you take care of that ukulele, okay? I still want to call that fucking thing a Pikachu. Okay, here we go. The 2 on the side didn't move at all. Leanne and Booker did nothing. Nice. As far as I'm concerned, that was the best ranger pose ever. No waves, and the sun sets looking mighty fine. Right about now at the port, everyone in Oblivia is looking for the hero's return. I bet they're saying, is that them now? How about now? That being said, Oblivia's kind sea breeze is hard to waste. Let's head back to the port but go real slow and peaceful like. Let's sing a song and have a cheerful trip back. Let's not say we did, Murph. Good incentive. Terrible. Let's not say we did, shall we, Murph? And that was the end. No, it's not. I'm lying. Oh, what a game. Whew. Though this is the worst, though, of them all. Sadly enough, this is the worst Pokemon Ranger game that has ever been released. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they made this game way more difficult on purpose. It's still not as difficult as Drapion. Nothing ever comes close to that stupid Pokemon. I don't give a fuck. It is. But I have actually... I don't know. I don't know what my favorite is. Because it's either Shadows of Almia or the first game. I think it might be the first game because I love the first game a lot. And I've played it a lot as well. Because like, Shadows of Almia kind of gets held back by its slow start, you know? It's basically Regigigas. It has a slow start. But once the game gets going, ooh, does it get going. I think I would rank it Almia, Fior, Oblivia. Like that. I would personally give this game maybe a 7 out of 10. Because I really hated the agitated Pokemon mechanic. That just pissed me off. That annoyed me a lot. I hated it. And also putting the, well, Wii U gamepad, but DS sideways in order to do certain things. Also, not really the best thing, to be honest. But outside of that, I still really enjoyed this game. I would highly recommend all of the Ranger games. You can get them on the Wii U for like 10 bucks. I mean, at least, you can't anymore. Wait a minute. What's funny? You can't anymore. I just remembered you can't do that anymore because it's not available anymore. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not done with this game yet, but I did really enjoy it. Nonetheless. But yeah, we're getting close to the end, boys and girls. We have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... like potentially 15 more quests to do. And then 2 missions. Mission 15, Calm the Sky's Rage, and Mission 16, Rescue Blue Eyes. So next time will be... we have made it to 40 minutes, huh? Nah, I'll keep this as one big video, fuck it. It's an epic finale, I guess. But like next time we'll be doing the upcoming quests, and then after that, once all the quests are done, as many as I can, we will be going through the end. Thanks for playing. I thought it was gonna be a question mark because there's still 2 missions left. But yeah, we'll be doing the next couple of things next time, I guess. The quests. That's what we'll be doing next time when we come back. So yeah, let's see where we end up now. Are we at the main menu? Yes, we are. But yeah, when we come next time, we will be doing, I guess, the quests, because there are like a lot of them left to do. Wait a minute, what the fuck was that? I've seen that sign somewhere before. That's the Mewtwo sign! What's this intro? I don't think I've ever seen that. I think I always like tapped it. But yeah, so thank you all so very much for watching. When we go next time, we'll be doing quest time. Well, with that being said, if you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, if not done so already, turn on notifications, and as always, stay tuned for more. Bye!